Dude, I'm gonna rap. You're gonna rap.
Hello. Hi, my name is Zuko, and I'm a video game environment technical artist. I did the Daily Dev Update series 2 months ago, and I'm gonna do a retrospective on what happened and why it's dead now. That's what we're talking about today. Why did my dreams die? That's not true. It's all experimental, and we're gonna go over that. So let's do this. Okay, let's get started, shall we? So, yes, the Daily Dev Update videos are pretty much dead at this point. I'm not gonna be doing them the way that I thought I was gonna be doing them. I pretty much was like, daily videos, let's do this. 1 to 2 minutes, bam, we're gonna make it happen. And then 12 days into it, I was like, nope, not gonna do that anymore. That was ridiculous. It took about 40 hours of extra time on my week to get those videos done. Then I decided, okay, let's do 5 videos a week. Let's just do weekdays. And that was better. However, to do 5 videos a week, I had to down the quality in order to actually have the content in time. For other people can work, for me, it really was not making me happy. This is one of those things that I kept releasing them and I was like, I don't like this right now, but you know what? Boop. Here we go. Then I went to Egypt and I thought I could do Egypt videos, didn't do that. And then I came back and I did Egypt videos, 3 videos a week. And those videos took about 10 to 12 hours a pop to make. And the last 2 weeks is the same deal. I had 3 videos a week, and guess what? It still took about 6 to 10 hours per video to make. And that Mother Gunship demo reel, it was a little bit of a wild card because it took 14 hours to make that video. The whole point of the series though, when I started the Daily Dev Update stuff, was to just constantly be able to show my work, because I do a lot of things, and for the longest time I just kind of, I go into like a little hermit shelter and then I come back out and I'm like, hey, I did this thing, then I go away. And then hey, I did this thing, then I go away. And I don't want it to be like that anymore. I like to be able to see how I grew. Just in the last 2 months, when I look back at the first few videos I made for the Daily Dev Update series, I think I've improved quite a bit. It's one of those things, it's just repetition and practice really helped, and I'm a lot faster in Premiere as well because of that. Now we're in this really interesting spot where I have a few other goals which we'll talk about, and I can't sit here and YouTubeify everything, because YouTubeifying something pretty much cuts the productivity of that thing by about 50%, because the other 50% is dedicated to showing it on YouTube. And that sucks. It's one of those things that's just reality. For me at least, that's how long it takes to, and then I'm in the mindset, I'm constantly in that mindset of having to put it on YouTube. So I started browsing around on YouTube a little bit more, and I came across a YouTube channel called ThinMatrix. I had seen his stuff before, but I never really saw his stuff. You know, I didn't really process the structure of his content. And then I took a look, and it's a weekly devlog going over the process of making his game Equinox, which is a pretty neat looking game that's coming out soon, which I'll probably buy. Link to that's in the description. I think it's a really awesome channel. You should check it out. What I want to do is I think I'm going to try to mirror that type of structure and then put my own spin on it, because I think I really like it for 2 reasons. It makes it so that I only have to do 1 video a week. And B, it still satisfies the Daily Dev Updates thing. The fact that I'm gonna update you on everything that I did for that week. And it might actually lend to a little bit more character in the videos as well. I'll have more time to actually put a little bit more of my personality in it, which honestly, after I started the Daily Dev Update, I've kind of dialed back because of people telling me that my personality seemed fake, which it's not. That's just who I am. That's me. This is me. I've been trying to sort through different feedback and just, it's a whole loop and just, on that note, we can start now. Now I'm gonna talk about last week and this week. Starting off my week last week, I went and I updated all of the thumbnails on my YouTube channel for every single video that I made past a certain point. So now everything that I've made that's newer has this little tag at the top that says what type of video it is. And then I organized it into playlists as much as I could. It makes the channel look a lot more professional, and I really like that, because there's a sort of perfectionist in me, and I think he's screaming at some of the things that I was doing in the past few months. The next thing I did was on Tuesday, I started gathering footage for the Mother Gunship demo reel. So I went in and I grabbed all the different footage I needed, and then I went and made the song for the actual demo reel itself. Just gave myself some sort of pace so that way I can edit to it pretty easy in Premiere. And that took quite a while. It was a bit rough. And then on next day I edited it all together, and that was also a really long time as well. So by Wednesday I was pretty much dead. I didn't want to do anything, and I didn't. So kind of a blur. After work that day I just zoned out, and just went to bed. Then Thursday rolled around, I did the Recyclebot finale video and released that on Friday. Now we're here, and I did the Chill Plus Draw stuff on Monday. Along with all of that, I was working on the newer draft for my 2019 album release. I'm planning right now to have some sort of 2019 music album, and it's gonna be rap.
Dude, I'm gonna rap. You're gonna rap. Yeah, I'm gonna say yo. Yo. Right now. You. Yo.
Yo. I know, just shut up. I can feel it right now. You have the judgment. I don't need that right now, all right? It's rap. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Music is an integral part of who I am. Music is huge. When I went to college, I had a choice between art or music. I chose art for college because I figured I could deal with the fact that people are telling me how to do art and not deal with the fact that people are telling me how to do music. Because I think music is a lot more true and expressive to who I am. That's been really fun. Getting these drafts written up and getting everything written in rap format is really it's been super fun. I've been working on it for the last 4 months, and I've got quite a few songs that are drafted up, but I need, what I'm doing now is I'm doing like a first pass recording with some sort of background beat and putting it in so that way I can listen to them all in a row at the end of this year. That's the goal, is to get every single album song that I want to make drafted so that I can listen to them from beginning to end, and then start actually doing the finish phase where I go in, give it the emotion and the final touches of the song. That's exciting to me, and the problem with the current schedule is the fact that it's really hindering that workflow. I don't think I'm gonna be able to YouTubeify the music process. I think I'm just gonna have to talk about it. As I go, I can show more and more and more. I feel like I've talked for about 8,000 hours right now. So I've been working on the first song, the intro song for that album, and it's about 99% written at this point, and I'm just getting to the point where I can memorize it, because the only way that the lyrics sound true is if they're memorized. They have to be in my head so that way I can express it outward instead of reading it off of a page. That's the only way it comes out right. Hopefully in the next day or two I get that done, and then for this week I'm gonna try to get the banner in for the YouTube channel and my website updated with the Mother Gunship portfolio stuff, so that way that's kind of buttoned up and finished. Then from there, working on the second song in the album, which is mostly written at this point. I just need to actually get some sort of structure in FL Studio and get that first drafted. That'll be what I work on this week for the most part. I might get some inspiration to do something else, but you can pretty much expect at this point that weekly I'm gonna be releasing a video talking about a weekly update, not developer, because there's also music stuff in there. So weekly ZUpdate. God, that's so stupid. Okay, a weekly a weekly Zuko update. It's just gonna be a weekly update. That's what we're gonna call it, is weekly update. That works. Dev doesn't need to be in it. So I hope this wasn't too long. Thank you for making it this far in the video, and also thank you to anybody who has subscribed over the last 2 months, and to all the current subscribers that I have. I appreciate your guys' support, and I really hope that you stay with me here as we go through this transitional phase and getting new stuff done. So on that note, if you like what I'm doing, please drop me a line down below. Smash those buttons, let's go, and I'll see ya in the next video. Bye!